Gemini, welcome to your love reading for whenever you find it is the right time. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well, Gemini. We're going to get right into it. We're going to take a look at your energies, your person's energies, and the combined energies of the relationship. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light. We thank you for your presence and your help with clarity for Gemini's reading and their person in their love reading today. Thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know? All right, Gemini, you are showing up with this beautiful Two of Cups, soul connection card. Beautiful. Followed by the Four of Wands, stable relationship. And the World, cycles ending and beginning again. King of Cups is what your person is showing up with, balanced emotions on a mastery level. And the Death card, transformations, endings. And finally, the Devil. This is shadow energy. We'll be going deeper there for sure. In the combined energies, we have an Ace of Wands, an opportunity to blossom some passion that you guys want. Followed by the Five of Pentacles. This is feelings of abandonment, feelings of lack. Followed by the Princess of Pentacles. This is a Page of Pentacles. This is wanting to make an initial investment in something. Interested. It could be financially or with one's time, for example. The overall energy of the reading is judgment. Being called to a higher place, to see things from your higher perspective. There's healing in this. And the underlying energy of the read is the Ten of Swords. This is an ending. Complete ending. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's clarify this Judgment card over here. Spirit, what can we know about this Judgment card and the overall energy of the read? Being called higher. Being called higher. Being called above the perceptions of the lower levels of judgment. Being called to higher levels of discernment and healing. Is clarified by the Four of Cups. Yes, you do want to be called higher than that. That's total depression and sadness. And Justice is here, wanting to make things right. Bring in some balance, yes. And the King of Pentacles is here, the mastery of stability and resources. Excellent. The underlying energy there is the Eight of Pentacles. This is what's in your focus. Wanting to make things right, getting your stability back, and getting out of that depression. Yes. Yes. And judgment is the way. Getting to your higher self. That's your focus. Got it. Okay. Moving on to the Two of Cups in Gemini's first position over here. The Soul Connection card. Two people bringing their cups to share with each other in some kind of partnership. Most likely a love relationship. Could be marriage. Could be any kind of soul connection, even family member, but you know, it's a love reading, so I'm anticipating love. Want to take it to the next level, I see, with the Nine of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Queen of Pentacles. I did not mean to say the Nine. The King of Swords is here as well. We got a King and a Queen. King of Swords brings clarity and truth and honor, and he's a really good decision maker. And we have the Four of Pentacles. This is about wanting to control the situation just a wee bit. If you could control it, you would bring these two together in perfect harmony as this soul connection should be, right? Am I right? All right, and the underlying energy is the Ace of Wands. This is an opportunity to go after a passion you want, a desire, a new desire. Yes. Okay. We are moving on to the King of Cups in your person's position. King of Cups, the master of emotional stability. You can rely on this person. They are like a rock through the storm. They really give you a lot of support if you're with a King of Cups. And this is how your person is showing up. Very nice. At least for now, because later on they show up as a devil. So we'll see what happens. Okay, why is the King of Cups here? What do we need to know, please? What does Gemini and their person... Whoop, we got a flipper. There we go. Seven of Cups. Choices to be made. All right. And around an Ace of Pentacles, around an opportunity to build a divine blessing of stability. All right, nice. And the Three of Pentacles, there you are wanting to nurture it. Three of Pentacles is about coming together to build it. You want to do this with somebody, not just you by yourself, but you choosing to go after this with probably your soul connection, Gemini, because this is in your person's column, Gemini. But whichever energies one identifies with, go with that. Don't force anything. And if it doesn't work at all, then leave it. The underlying energy is the Three of Cups. Wanting to come together to commune. Yes, that's what it feels like. I agree. All right, moving on. The Ace of Wands in your shared energy, please. The Ace of Wands. Why is it here, Spirit? What can we learn about this new passionate opportunity? The underlying energy that we just saw. What can we learn? Ace of Wands. Okay, here we go. And in reverse. In the upright, it's the Three of Swords. In reverse, it's wanting to undo the pain that has been caused previously. In the past. Before, prior, something in the recent past. We have the Sun showing up, giving blessings of success for this, and joy and happiness. Very nice. Followed by the Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation. Assessing the situation, how to go about this and continue this nurturing this opportunity to undo some heartache and pain here and bring joy and happiness to the situation. This is a shared energy, and it's showing me that both you guys are interested in this activity of reversing the sorrows and bringing the joy. And planning on how to continue that journey, calculating it. The underlying energy here is the Hierophant. The Hierophant could be marriage, could be just speaking to your belief systems overall. Higher education, philosophies, learning, spiritual advisor. Anyway, that's underlying. We're moving on. We're going to this Four of Wands, this stable relationship. And not only that, it's a celebration on the homestead of this stable relationship. Yeah, it is. I don't know what kind of celebration. Could be anything. Could be just the flowers are in bloom. Let's throw a party. But either way, this is where stability is shared in a relationship of some sort. What can we know about the Four of Wands in Gemini's next position, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have a flipper. We have the Five of Pentacles. Feeling a little bit alone at this point, a little unstable. It's funny because a card of instability is clarifying the card of stability for a relationship. Somebody, even if it's just one of you, feels a little unstable on this path. Not quite sure which way to go, which way to step, treading carefully, treading lightly. And we have the Empress energy. The Empress is very comfortable, nurturing, grounding, healing, creative, good energy. But treading carefully here? What's this about? And the Knight of Cups, sending in some love messages. Sending love messages. The Empress is sending love messages, but kind of unsure about it. She's usually more stable and grounded and confident, and she's very attractive and very creative. But here, she's feeling a little bit unstable. And she could be a he. It goes either way. It's just the energy that she normally has. It's right on top of this, walking the path a little bit wobbly, but needing to go slow, take one's time, and tread carefully. Um, or else you could fall. The underlying energy here is a new beginning, taking a risk, putting oneself out there. Which, if you're sending love messages, that's exactly what that feels like. You feel a little nervous, a little unsure of the path of how these love messages are going to be received. What you're interested in is a stable relationship here, thinking about a stable relationship. That's what's on your mind. That's the investment that you're making in it yourself. That's how you show up. Hey, I'm here. I'm all about a stable relationship. I'm sending you some love messages. I almost like, even though she's confident and she's all four queens in one, she's being bold and taking a risk and putting herself out there, sending love messages. And because that's taking a risk and going, it's almost like new territory to put yourself out there sometimes, like that, taking that risk, and it feels a little unsure, that path. Okay, I think I've got that clear now. I think I've said it 3 times. You get the idea. We are moving on to the Death card in your person's position. This is the card of an ending followed by a transformation. Because everything is energy, guys. Everything is energy, no matter what. And energy never dies. It just transforms, no matter what. Even if we can't see it anymore, it is still there. It still exists. Yes. So what do we need to know about this Death card? What is this? Ending and transformation, please. In Gemini's person's position. Why the Death card, Spirit? The Chariot is here, the Emperor's vehicle to victory. The vehicle to victory is followed by the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is one's personal happiness. And we have the Two of Swords, some confusion around a decision about how to go through this transformation successfully, victoriously. This transformation to bring personal happiness again. The underlying energy is in transition, in the middle of it, trying to figure it out. We have a boat here and a boat here. Okay. And another travel card right here. So, in the middle of it, we're traveling, we're on this road, feeling some indecision, which we're going to clarify what this may be about. This Two of Swords, Spirit. This beautiful pair of scissors showing indecision, not knowing what choice to make, about one's personal happiness and how to transform quickly, how to end and cut out some other energies and transform the way they want to for their personal happiness, is what it feels like. Why the Two of Swords? Why the Two of Swords, Spirit? And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Well, because we're assessing the situation. That's why. That's why we're confused. Okay, and the Knight of Cups. Wanting to hurry this along. Oh, no, I'm thinking Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups is actually the Knight of Cups right here. Messages of love. Good intentions. Wanting to share love. And, oh my gosh, the Two of Swords again, y'all. Just indecision. About what? About how to share the love messages. Again with being unsure, indecisive and unsure, indecisive and not stable, not knowing what to pick, not knowing which way to go. Maybe you should just hang back in your Empress energy, sit back in your comfy chair and let this person come to you, perhaps. Or you're both, wait. What am I saying? You're both feeling this way. You're both feeling this way. For a second, I thought we were clarifying. Just because it's the same kind of feeling, it felt like we were still clarifying over here, but we're not. We're clarifying your person. You guys both have a similar energy of wanting to send love messages, but feeling unsure, not knowing what to say. You both want to say loving things to each other. What is the deal here? Underlying energy. The Chariot again, guys. The Chariot. We're having so much repeating energy. Two of Swords, Two of Swords. Knight of Cups, Chariot, Chariot. Yeah, you really want to send messages of love. You want to come in. You want to be victorious in these love messages. It's like important to get your messages correct for both of you feeling this, and you're both feeling unsure and assessing the situation, and you're too much up in your head about it. It's so funny that you guys are both experiencing a very, very similar energy. It's kind of cute, you know? It's you both are so worried about these messages that it's blocking you in a way. But it really is kind of cute. Okay, Five of Pentacles, moving on. The shared energy, which is not cute. This Five of Pentacles, again, is about, this one's less detrimental over here with the cards that surround it. I don't know about this one yet, but it is a card of feeling abandoned, feeling out on your own, feeling out in the cold, feeling lost, and feeling lack. Not feeling like you have enough of something. It could be anything from self-worth to, money to, what it takes to have a healthy relationship. It could be anything at all. Feeling lack, not enough of anything. What can we know about this Five of Pentacles, Spirit, and the shared energy of Gemini and their person? What is this Five of Pentacles about, please? And we have the card of burdens. Major burden, but this is the culmination of it, saying that it's so heavy at this point, you have to lay it down. If you don't lay it down, something's going to lay you down, if you know what I mean. Kind of like, if you're starting to feel sick or something in life, if you don't take care of it, it's going to end up taking you out, and it's going to make you lay down if you don't lay down ahead of time. Okay, so it's kind of like that. Drop the burdens or they're going to drop you. That's the feeling I get. So this is followed by the Page of Wands. This is something to learn here, something you're interested in and excited about. And we have the Six of Swords making its way out. It was the underline prior, and now it's out, showing that this is in transition. You're working on laying down these burdens. You're interested in it. You're trying to learn how to do it, but it's not that easy. And I understand. You're telling me, you have some stuff to learn here, and you're in the middle of it. You're in transition. And I say you, but I'm getting this, and I'm feeling like it's shared. That you both share the same kind of energy here. And underline, we have the Six of Cups, the soul connection card. Soul connection here. Okay. Moving on to the world, Gemini, in your position here. This represents old cycles ending, new ones beginning. They're like natural cycles to life. We can fight them or we can help them along, go with the flow, but they happen and it's part of life. So, what is this particular life cycle of the world about, please, Spirit? What does Gemini and their person need to know about the world and Gemini's position at this point? One more. Okay, here we go. And we have the Lovers. It's also the card of choice. We'll find out what else it has to say with more cards coming out, like the Five of Swords, which is winning at all costs. And it's causing some confusion here, but that's the idea, winning at all costs. Okay, and about an ending. Over an ending. This is the Ten of Swords. This is an ending to something. So, underlying energy, we have the Star. This is a divine wish underlying here. Maybe here the Lovers are wanting to overcome an ending. Maybe that's the cycle you would like here, Gemini, to overcome an ending. The Lovers is your card, Gemini. I should mention that. It is your card. Overcoming an ending. Overcoming, like, winning over the ending. In other words, like, in the end, you hope to come out winning. Either for yourself, Gemini, because this is your card, or for you and your lover, which I'm not sure which this is. So let's clarify the Lovers. Like I said, the underline is a wish. So you wish to overcome an ending. But what is this Lovers exactly? Is this Lovers actually lovers? More clarity for the Lovers, please. More clarity for the Lovers on the world, Spirit. Alright, we get however many this is. It looks like 6. We start out with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing here. Okay. Let's move these cards a little bit further out of the way so we have extra room here. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, followed by things are changing around this stable relationship. Okay, what else? Feeling hopeful with the Page of Cups here. Feeling hopeful, okay? The Sun is here to shine blessings of success, joy, and happiness. Very nice. Very, very nice. It's got to be Lovers because all these cards are coming up. Stable relationship, hopeful about love, and blessings of joy and happiness. And we have the Six of Swords, that card of transition right here, in transition. Yes, okay, got it. Beautiful. Followed by, look what we're seeing again, guys, the Chariot, wanting to move quickly to victory. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Got it. It's Lovers. Okay, that was a beautiful answer. The underlying energy here, Ace of Wands. This is like the third time I think we're seeing this. This is, that passionate interest, that opportunity to go after a passionate interest. Beautiful. I'm so glad we did clarify that. Very, very nice. Let's move on to the devil, the shadow energy in that your person is showing up with here. Why is the devil here, Spirit? What do we need to know? What do we need to face here? What is the bondage that is holding us back? And how do we benefit by staying in this bondage? Okay, first card up. It was a jumper. We have the Four of Swords. Taking a time out to get your head straight. Somebody wants to take a time out to get their head straight, meditate, and hopefully come back with some clearer ideas. Maybe do a little healing. What else? Page of Swords. Pay attention here. There's something to learn here. And the Eight of Swords is here. Feeling stuck and confused in the middle of a storm. Well, we definitely have to clarify. The underlying energy is balance. It's time to bring some balance. It's time. Yeah, how about some clarity? Let's bring that. What should we clarify first? Taking the time out in shadow energy feels more like a lie. Like somebody saying, I just need some time for me. I just need some me time. Meanwhile, you never hear from them again and they break up with you. I shouldn't say that. It was just an analogy of how I don't trust it. That's all. I'm not saying that's what's happening here. So, what should we clarify? Should we just... fuck it. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. We'll clarify everything. It's the devil. We're clarifying everything here. Okay? I feel like we need to. Spirit, why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here? Clarify the Four of Swords on this shadow energy. What does it mean? Can we trust it? What is this Four of Swords? This person is saying they need to meditate. They need a timeout. They need to go away and get their head straight. What else? Whoa, did something flip up? Oh, something is flipped up. Oh, no, it's not. Wait a minute. Oh, it's in reverse. You know what? Because it's like that, I feel like I just got the sensation we should look at it and we should upright it, but we're supposed to see it. It's supposed to flash us this, but not be one of our cards. Yes, the Tower in reverse. Okay. That was in reverse from an old, okay, we're starting over. We're starting to shuffle completely over. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like that was drawing our attention to, as a matter of fact, to do exactly what we're doing, to reshuffle and ask about the Four of Swords here. It'd be funny if a tower was supposed to come out in the upright for here, and it was showing us that because it needed it to be upright or something like that. Wouldn't that be funny? That would be hysterical. Not that we want the tower. We don't want the tower, no. But why the Four of Swords, Spirit? Why? Why the Four of Swords? We have energy in motion, Eight of Wands. Energy in motion, okay. Which is weird because the Four of Swords is about being still, right? But here it's showing in motion, energy in motion. That's very unique. Might be because of the devil. It might be the lie. I'm going to be still, but actually they're moving their energy. What else? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. This is about standing still, coming to a halt. Energy movement coming to a halt. Okay, that means that they want to go into, okay, so that's supportive of going into being still. The Magician. They want to manifest something, but what? Gosh, we have to go in deeper now. Can you believe it? I'm going to put it just like that. The underlying energy is the Nine of Swords. They're confused. They're confused, or they want to manifest confusion. I don't, I don't think so. We're going deeper though. We have to, guys. We have to. When it's this confusing, we have no choice. We need to know, Spirit, the getting still, energy moving, coming to a halt, and manifesting. Manifesting what? That's what we want to know. What's being manifested here, please? Manifesting what? Because it's the Four of Swords on the Devil. What are we manifesting? The Four of Swords on the Shadow. What is it? Four of Swords on the Shadow. What are we manifesting, Spirit? Why is the Magician here, please? On the Four of Swords on the Shadow. Personal happiness, manifesting what else? Healing, nurturing, self-love. What else? Oh, nurturing their broken heart. They do. They need to go away to nurture their broken heart. At least that's what they're telling you. The shadow energy, maybe it has more to do with this Eight of Swords up here. They're feeling stuck and confused, and that's why they want to go do this. If that's the case, they're handling it well. They're doing all this because of this shadow energy, not that any of this is shadow energy. It's because of it. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Healing, nurturing, and trying to get your happiness in focus here. The underlying energy, though, is the moon. There's something yet to be revealed here. Yes, I believe that. That's why we're going in. We'll do the page and the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords first. Eight of Swords first, so we might not need to do the page. The page could just be telling us there's something to learn here, and then bam, the Eight of Swords comes out. So let's look at it. The Eight of Swords is the shadow energy. I feel it. I feel it. It's being stuck. It's being confused. It's not knowing what to do. It's feeling paralyzed. It's feeling in the middle of the storm. What can we learn about this Eight of Swords, please? This shadow energy of feeling paralyzed, please. What do we need to know about the Eight of Swords? Gemini's person's clarifier for the devil. We've got the Sun. The Page of Pentacles. And the Fool. Okay, I feel like, Gemini, that your person is over here battling with thoughts that are contradictory to something. Because these energies that surround this Eight of Swords speak to happiness and joy for a new beginning. Happiness and joy for a new beginning. The underlying energy is this is what's in your focus. This is what you're working on. Happiness and joy for a new beginning, but not in this place of shadow and Eight of Swords. There's no way. Alright, I guess we gotta clarify the Page of Swords. We're going into the Page of Swords, please. Oh, not this deck. It's this deck. Page of Swords, please. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here? What do we need to learn? Okay, wanting to come together. Wanting to come together to build something. To fulfill a wish, a dream. Okay. And do it with masterful clarity and truth and honesty. Well, I don't know what you're confused about. I mean, I see the shadow energy of the Eight of Swords, but it very much seems like this person knows what they want, Gemini. It seems like they know what they want. They know what they want to do about it. They're over here taking the steps to step away to do something about it, so they say. The underlying energy. Oh, Three of Swords. There it is again, repeating energy. It's already out on the table. Is this clarifier over here at the Four of Swords that they want to work on healing this. They want to work on it, on healing it, on nurturing their broken heart, on getting their happiness back, getting out of that depressive state. Okay, all right. I'm satisfied with that. I mean, I know what they're telling me. I don't know. I still don't understand why it's here, but it's here. It's not telling me why, really. It could just be, listen, it could just be mental struggle. Mental, like if we're confused and we look back over here, depression, that's what it feels like. Mental struggle, like that, like depression, like they're almost like it's biological, like something didn't necessarily happen to make it present, except maybe a biological something you couldn't really control, but here we are in the overall wanting to make things right and get stability, right? Stability and balance, making things right, making things stable over this depression and being called to one's highest self in order to do it. And that's what this person's doing. They're answering the call to step away, to work on their things. They've got, clarity around what they want. They're just having trouble getting there because I think they suffer from depression. I think that's what this is. It took me all this time to get to that, but it relates back here. It really relates back here when we're confused and things aren't making sense and we've clarified a whole bunch. If I haven't looked back here, then I need to look back here. We need to look back at the overall, and that's what it's telling us. I strongly feel that. Okay, all right. We're going to move on to the underlying energy here. This is from earlier. That's not, we didn't just do that. Okay, never mind, sorry. The next card, the final card in the shared energy of the relationship, is the Princess of Pentacles, otherwise known as the Page of Pentacles, wanting to make the investment. It's also here, it's repeating energy. The Page of Pentacles came out as a clarifier over here. So we already know it's wanting to make an investment in the shared energy. Yes, 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 yes. What else can we learn, Spirit? Hold on, bud. We'll go soon. One more. Okay. Princess of Pentacles. We have the Hangman. This is delayed energy. We have Judgment again being called. This couple is being called to a higher level. But there's stagnant energy here. It's moving slowly. It's not even moving. It's just kind of standing still at the moment. Four of Wands. There's that stability of the relationship. Being called to a higher level of the stability, for the stability of the relationship. Both of you wanting to make an investment here, but right now, again, there's stagnant energy. It just is. It's just stagnant. It's just patience. Give it a little bit. Nurturing energy. Underlying energy. Oh, Nine of Swords. Okay. So somebody's up in their head again. We went from an 8 over here to a 9 over here. So things just got a little bit worse, and that's why we're in this hangman energy of stagnant. But the message is you're being called higher for the stability of the relationship. You're being called higher. See it from that. I know, like, in other words, there's frustration here with this hangman energy, wanting to make an investment, wanting to move forward, wanting to invest your time, energy, money, emotions, um, all of it. But, all for the stability, all to build it. But this person is suffering in the mind right now, suffering in the mind, and needs a lot of nurturing and a timeout. Just give them the time that they need when they need to go into their cave, when they need to retreat, when they need to come to a halt and and stop. It's just part of it with this person. It just feels like it. It's not that something significant happened, but they keep showing me that energy is there, and it's something that they deal with. And I just feel like it's an imbalance. It's some kind of depression imbalance. Um, okay, so that's what I have for you guys, Gemini, and your person. I wish you guys the best. Please like, share, and subscribe. Help to build this new channel. Um, August 15th is the 1 month anniversary since the very first video that I made, which I look back on and cringe already. So it is what it is. The whole point was just to start, because if you don't start when you want to do something new, you can think of a million reasons why you shouldn't. And I just wanted to throw my inexperience and worry about that to the curb and just do it and just start getting experience. And I find that I enjoy this very, very much, and I appreciate you guys being here very much. And this is where I want to be, more and more and more. It feels right. Spirit is here. They're constantly talking to us, and I absolutely am thrilled to be able to communicate what they want said to whoever needs to hear it for the highest good, and hopefully help to heal and help people reflect on things they need to look at in their own lives, however this what's important to you guys, and what's going on in your lives, and helps validate you and you know reinforce the belief that spirit is here and wanting to help, and you are never alone. You are always um, with a spirit team around you wanting to help you. And so thank you for coming here to listen to spirit, and I really appreciate you, and you guys be well, and I'll see you next time.